Today's sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the Bay State in Massachusetts. Welcome to Gillette Stadium in Foxborough. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the New York Jets and the New England Patriots. Thanks for having us in. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson, set to get this one started. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. And he will get back to only about his 20-yard line. That's where the drive will start.
Here we go. Good. 551. 551. 12 go. All right.
Off the play action, here's Fields. Open man downfield, it's Mitchell. And he's going to be out of bounds right around midfield. What a way to kick off the drive. That's a gain of 30 and another first down.
A gain of 30. First down on the Jets.
Don't jump. Ready? 19 instruction. Go.
Fields operating out of the pistol. He'll take a shot. Looking for Wilson. And this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete. He was looking for Garrett Wilson there. And it'll lead to a second down.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast, and tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. Even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds.
And he'll take this ahead for a gain of about 5, and here comes third down.
It's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 4.
Here we go. 3-9. All right.
Fields going to look to run this himself. Fighting for the marker. He loses the football. No turnover here. On the guards, able to get the football and get on it to keep possession.
So even though they avoid the turnover, this is still a play that they're going to coach hard off of. They're going to bring guys into the meeting room next week and say, hey guys, we're not always going to be so fortunate. The ball is not always going to bounce our way. Anybody who handles the ball from the center to the quarterback to any of the ball carriers, the most important aspect of team offense is protecting the ball at all costs.
6-yard line.
Now, the former Buckeye, it's Travion Henderson. Off the sideline, past the 30. Big run here. He's tackled beyond the 35-yard line. What a way to kick off a drive. That's a gain of 30 and another first down.
10 at the 36-yard line.
So, from the 36, it is 1st and 10. Working out of the gun. It's May. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very checked out there. That's going to bring up second down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
May to throw on second down. He finds McMillan downfield. It's caught. And he will score. Taylor McMillan. Touchdown, Patriots. His first touchdown of the new campaign. The PAT up and good. And the Pats will take a 7-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line.
Here we go.
First down. Fields. A throw left side. Taken in by Wilson. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
So think back to earlier in the week, Mike, and they told us they want to get him going here early and often. So I expect plenty of passes to head his way as this game unfolds.
Here we go,
Taylor, the tight end, is in motion. Now a second down throw for Fields. That one incomplete. Good job, textbook there, separating the man from the ball, and it'll bring up third down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game. Like, we just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Hey, Monday.
From the shotgun, it's Fields. That one caught by Smith. And he's going to be out of bounds, just shy of midfield. They get 10 yards on the hook up there. Good for a Jets first down.
First down, New York.
Here we go. 58, who's that? Right.
Working out of the gun, it's Fields. That's caught downfield by Smith. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. A gain of 24 through the air. And the Jets have a first down.
Here we go, tonight. Go.
They'll run with the former Badger, Braylon Allen. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up second down.
Brings up second and 3 at the Patriots' 21-yard line.
Here we go. Good. Green 19, that's not. 11. Right.
Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him. Milton Williams. He gets into drop him for his first sack of the young season. Third, they need 8.
Here we go. Up. Green 19, like that.
Back to throw is Fields. He's got his man. It's Smith. And he's going to have the first down. So they convert on third down with a pickup of 9.
Now they're entering the area of the field, especially with the amount of yards they've gained on this possession, Mike, where it feels like a touchdown is critical. For the defense, settling for a field goal here, especially with the ball where it is, feels like a win.
They're trying to hit him with a screen. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
They'll try to get the running game going. His first carry. And the Jets are going to have first and goal, trying to finish off this drive with a touchdown. It's a gain of 13, and it's first and goal. This drive has been methodical, but will they turn it into 6 points? It is first and goal. Good blocking, and he's in. Braylon Allen. Touchdown, Jets.
But you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their second possession.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's first and 10. They'll begin it on the ground with Henderson. The hold closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3.
Tackle made at the 38-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7.
From the 38 now, here's second down and 7. Here's May. A short one there to Bellinger. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
Really nice job here by the quarterback, understanding what did he need to pick up a fresh set of downs. In this case, an underneath drag route was all it took. Get the ball into the hands of your receiver, pick up a first down.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. So we are through one here on Sunday Night Primetime. All even on the scoreboard. And we're back to Foxborough in a moment. Time for the second quarter. Patriots with the football as they've got it with first and 10. They'll run. It's Henderson. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. And we'll get a whistle, stoppage, an injured Patriot. Athletic training staff looking at him, so we'll step aside. First carry for Ramondre Stevenson. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on first down.
Taken down at the 33-yard line. It's a gain of 8. Brings up second and 2.
From the 33, here's second and a couple.
Crazy! Hey, what's that?
Now, May. Oh, man, it's Kyle Williams. He's got it. And he's in. Touchdown, New England.
We're seeing this so much all across the NFL, Mike, is the value placed on a receiver being able to turn into a runner after they're able to secure the catch. And sometimes it's easier said than done. You want to survive in this league as a wide receiver, you have to be able to make plays like this after the catch. And great job there by the quarterback being accurate, and great job by the receiver running after he makes the catch.
And this will wind up working out well. He's going to take it up to the 40-yard line. Good return.
we go. Right.
On 1st and 10, Fields. Got a man downfield. It's Wilson. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20. A big play to kick off this drive. 42 yards.
And it's hardly an exaggeration when I say, Mike, that he's probably one of the most difficult individual assignments in the entire league. It's like playing football against that really good kid in your neighborhood. He's just hard to cover, and plays like this, it just shows how special he can be.
That one taken in by Mitchell. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Here we go.
On 2nd down, they run with Allen. And he will get into the end zone. Braylon Allen. Touchdown, Jets. His 2nd touchdown of this first half. What a standout performance early on in this one. That his 2nd rushing touchdown of the game.
And some backs, Mike, they just have a sense of finding the end zone and being able to finish off these runs. That's exactly what this guy has been able to do today, and we're just getting started.
So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
At their own 35-yard line.
On the ground, it's Henderson to start this drive. Oh, the ball's out. And fortunately, he's able to reel it back in. But this is going to go down as a big loss on the play. Oh, man, Greg, those must be scary times for a player. Not that it happened to you often, but he lost the ball but was able to get it back and avoid the turnover.
Well, Mike, I hate to admit it, but unfortunately, I was in that situation a few times. And I'll tell you what, when that ball pops out of your hand, the only thing on your mind is there anything I can do to get it back? In this case, he was able to get it back, and he dodged the bullet.
From the 46, here's 2nd and 2. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. Going left side, and it's taken in by Williams. And it'll be taken down after a gain of 3, but that is good enough for a first down.
That's good.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
Right back to Williams. They connect again. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Off the bootleg. Here's May. That is pulled in at the 5. And the Patriots are going to have 1st and goal, trying to finish off this drive with a touchdown. What a pickup, a gain of 18. And it sets up 1st and goal. Their first 2 drives yielded touchdowns. Now they can make it 3-4-3. It is 1st and goal. Henderson will take this one in. Touchdown, Patriots. Borregales now for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Patriots have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. This is fielded inside the 5. Yeah. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line.
Here we go, son. 319,
A first down throw for Fields. Oh, a loose football. One of the Patriots has it. And he is going to bring this one back. It is a fumble recovery for a defensive touchdown. The extra point is good. And the Pats have doubled their advantage. It is now a 28-14 game. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
Here we go, son. 58, right.
On the handoff, and a good show of force there. He gets 4 tough yards out of that one.
So his team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
319, go.
Another run, and again, it's Allen. Inside the 35. And he is going to run it all the way down near the red zone. A big play for the Jets. 47 yards.
Well, I'm not sure you're going to find a better example of just pure speed in the open field than that run right there. I mean, when he got past the first wave, you got the sense that he might just be able to outrun everybody on the field.
Don't jump. Ready?
Fields now to throw on first down. And he cannot get away. Brought down. And that sack will bring us to the 2-minute warning. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Here we go. We're good. Tonight.
Fields. This defense hitting their ears back. Coming to get him again. That is Christian Barmore. He had a sack in the opener last week. He's got another one here. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long.
331.
Fields now. Looking down the field. That falls incomplete.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on 3rd down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on 4th down, or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns.
So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20.
Here we go, tonight. 331. Tonight.
Now Fields. Catch made right side by Wilson.
I wouldn't be surprised if some point here in the future, Mike, this quarterback drops back, looks like the same old hitch route underneath, and they give a pump fake and go. You can lull a defense to sleep with a lot of these underneath quick game passes, and once you do, you can try to go for the big one.
Throw right side, pulled in by Mitchell. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
Just a simple hitch route. Certainly nothing special there or anything downfield, but the idea is the more of those you throw and those efficient passes, the second the defense moves up to take it away, that's when you go for the biggies. I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on third down. It's something these teams stress all week. Here's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up fourth down.
No issues there. This one is good. And the Jets will cut into that lead.
And that's a really nice boost here before the break. I mean, you work the clock well, you're able to steal some points. The biggest thing is you're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
Take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Off the play fake, here's May. Over the middle, he locates McMillan. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. Now a timeout signal for him, and they'll get it with 10 seconds until the break.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half, and just seems this possession is going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
To throw on first down is May. He'll let this one go long for Williams. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
I know it fell for an incompletion, but pretty impressive. He was able to push that ball really far downfield as he was being hit. Really says a lot about the arm strength that this quarterback has.
Throwing on second down. May. The pressure, too much, and he goes down. We have hit halftime. Going to take a quick break, come back, second half of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
Look around the club, what do I say? Everybody rockin' side to side to the beat. Red snap a night, fake trick, bouncing to the groove. All body stuff, stretch, that's the new move.
Throwing on first and 10 is May. Just on left side by Bellinger. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. They'll gain 17 on that one. It's very quick. First down.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Henderson now on first and 10. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
It's a loss of a yard.
We spent so much time, Mike, talking about these defensive backs and their ability in pass coverage, but when you also have a defensive back that can make plays in the run game, especially behind the line of scrimmage, man, those guys are just so hard to find. That was a heck of a job here by this guy.
Open man, Demario Douglas. And he's out of bounds. It's a gain of 4, but now it's third down.
This pitch and catch may have looked routine, but I promise you, Mike, these types of anticipatory throws, especially outside the numbers, they don't occur without countless reps, oftentimes when nobody's even watching.
Pass completed to Douglas. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up fourth down.
In a seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem, and that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and they come out to the 20-yard line.
Here we go. Green 19, guys.
First down. Fields. That's caught downfield by Smith. Terrific start to this drive. Gain of 23 and a first down.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Here we go. Move it. Go.
From the gun, they'll try to run it. And he is planted. Backfield. Defenders crashing through. Blow up that play behind the line. So after the loss on first, here's second and 14.
Here we go, Scott. Green 19, guys.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold him to 2 and bring up third down.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up third and 11.
Here we go. Green
The
19,
motion man here is Mitchell. From the shotgun, it's Fields. Give him 11 on the scramble. They give them a new set down.
Having a quarterback with this ability to run is such an X factor in today's NFL. It's an element of their offense that you have to be prepared for on every single play. Here we see it on third down. Starts out as a pass. Nowhere to go with the ball. He tucks it, turns into a runner. Picks up the first down.
He's going to be taken down at about the 30. That's a gain of 16. His offense is humming. A first down.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. That's 13 more on that play. And quickly, another first down.
Here we go, Scott. 551, 551.
Taylor, the tight end, is in motion.
Right.
Working out of the gun, it's Fields. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up second and 5.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable second down.
They'll work now on second and 4.
Here we go. 331, 330. Right.
On the handoff, it is Allen. And they'll get him down inside the 5-yard line. It's first and goal coming up.
Second down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up the first down.
Go.
Allen.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
From the 2 now, here's second and goal.
Don't jump. Ready?
Now Smith gets it coming around. And he'll take it on in. Arian Smith. Touchdown, New York. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, yeah, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? they've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive because they've still got some work to do.
319, tonight.
He's going to try to do it himself. And he'll get in for the two-point conversion. And now the deficit is just a field goal. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball is going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. A run, and this is Henderson. He's inside the 30. And he will go all the way. Travion Henderson. Touchdown, Patriots. That's his second touchdown of the game. He's doubled his season output. He now has 4. Well, that's a way to start a drive. He takes it all the way to the house. I don't know what they were talking about on the last series. They've come out on this series, Greg, with the right answer for the touchdown. And, Mike, the reason a lot of teams start off drives with the run play is to allow themselves to operate ahead of the chains. Well, not this guy. He found the alley, he took it, and he's off to the races for 6. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line. Quickly out to Smith. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line. Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a first down.
Here we go.
At the 45-yard line.
Fields to throw. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up second down.
He's just unable to secure the catch through the contact, and really nice job timing that hit up by the defense. And at this point, all you can do is get up, get back in the huddle, and hope your quarterback gives you another shot.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Here we go. 19 instruction.
To throw is Fields. That's thrown right side, but incomplete. At 9, Mitchell, the intended target. Now it's going to be 3rd down.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
Fields from the gun on 3rd down. That is caught aside by Taylor. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker. That is going to set up an interesting 4th down decision.
It's now 4th down and 1.
So, no shortage of offense in this one as we end the 3rd. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's 4th down.
Hey, Ken. 319, just what? Go.
Fields to throw for it. And that's going to be incomplete. They had to take that chance, trailing here in the 4th, but they will turn it over on down. On the handoff, Henderson. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and
8. Working out of the gun. It's May. That one taken in by Douglas. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Third and short. And here is May. Going left side. And it's taken in by Williams.
Breaking routes, Mike, especially outside of the numbers, everything is about the timing. If you're late with the throw, you're going to be watching that defensive back take that thing the other way for 6.
Only need a yard, and it's 4th down. Now this looks like a design run to the 20, and he will score again. Henderson. Touchdown, New England. A great touchdown game for him. That's now 5 on the year. And another score in another good performance after winning the opener on their way to 2-0.
Mike, you can't be 2-0 without being 1-0, and for them to be able to continue to string early wins together in the first part of the year, this is the start that every team dreams about. This is what you work for all offseason long to start your season and build some early momentum. Gives you a lot of flexibility and wiggle room as the rest of this season plays on.
He'll start at the 4. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go, son.
Man in motion is Smith.
319, get that.
On 1st and 10, Fields. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long.
Just simply more of the same, and you're just not going to have a lot of success, Mike, when you're constantly starting drives with 2nd and long, 3rd and long. It's just not a good way to play offense in the NFL, and here we go again.
2nd down, it's Fields. That's to the left side and taken in by Smith. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
And he's close to another 1st down. He's brought down just shy of the marker.
There's 2 big key pieces the way you want to evaluate quarterbacks in the NFL, Mike, is the first one, how do they operate on 3rd down? But the second one, how do they throw the ball when it's not a clean pocket? And you saw here, the ability to be on time and accurate through contact, that's what separates the good ones from the rest. And that was a big-time throw right there. Well, we'll give a little credit here defensively. Even though they allowed the 1st down, we've seen defenses really struggle bringing this big tight end to the ground. And they didn't allow him to pick up a bunch of yards after contact, but he was able to get just enough to pick up the 1st down.
That one swung out wide to Allen. And he is out of bounds down at the 21. It's a pickup of 12. Good for a Jets first down.
And what really stands out about this drive is the ability of the quarterback to really spread the ball around to multiple targets and put so much pressure on the defense, deciding who do they want to account for, because no matter who they try to take away, quarterback's doing a nice job of finding the open man.
319.
A first down throw for Fields. That's to the end zone, where it's incomplete. What a job in coverage, muscling that one free. It'll be second down now.
Here we go. You got 5.
Throwing is Fields. That's caught by Smith on the right side. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down. Now Fields. And he's in. Garrett Wilson. Touchdown, New York. Well, Greg, the light's still on way down at the end of the tunnel here. They are climbing back into this one with that touchdown here in the fourth quarter.
And they have a tall task ahead of them, Mike, but they have a chance. I mean, we've seen stranger things happen. They got a 2-possession game here late. They're going to need a couple stops, and they're going to need a couple things to bounce their way.
32.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's May. To get this complete, it's Williams over the middle. And he will score. Touchdown, Patriots. He's got another one. His second touchdown of the evening. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
Patriots 49, Jets 32.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return starts from the 5. And he will only be able to muster the 20-yard line on that return.
Don't jump. Ready? Hey, come on,
Fields now to throw on first down. This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another session.
So many of these possessions start with negative plays on first down, and you're just going to hear every offensive coordinator stress. It is so important we don't fall behind the sticks, but when you just can't pass protect and give your quarterback time, this is going to continue to happen.
Got a man downfield. It's Wilson. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 67 yards. They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10. Fields now. Oh, wide open, that's Taylor. And he will get into the end zone. Mason Taylor. Touchdown, Jets. That his second TD catch of the season.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. The quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and it's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
extra point is up and through. And the Patriots will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. A return now from the 4. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
Here we go, Smite.
To throw is Fields. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. Milton Williams. He is having some kind of game. His 5th sack in this one game alone.
Here we go, Smite.
Now a second down throw for Fields. Forced out wide. Now he'll run it. Big gain on the ground here as he takes this up past the 40-yard line. 22 yards to pick up there. And the Jets have a first down.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Here's Fields. On the move left. The ball comes out. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds, so possession does not change hands.
Here we go, Smite.
Fields now on second down. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. And this one's good for a first down.
Here we go.
Taylor, the tight end, is in motion. First down. Fields. Moving to his left. Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think like they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Minka Fitzpatrick. The strong defense there, able to break that one up.
Here we go, Smite. 58, here's that. Go.
From the shotgun, it's Fields. And he gets that one complete to his tight end, Taylor. And they're going to get this ball down to the 20-yard line. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. And even 30 yards.
Here we go. 222.
The motion man here is Mitchell. Working out of the gun, it's Fields. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
Here we go. 321, 321.
Fields. To the sideline, and what a catch, and what a great job to keep the feet alive. Inbounds as good as you can do it. What a pickup, a gain of 18, and it sets up first and goal. This has been some kind of march downfield. Now, can they pay it off with 6?
Ready?
It's first and goal.
319,
Tight end going in motion here.
Right.
Fields to throw. And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. They do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play. Greg, it's the quarterback's best friend, and you were that guy for a lot of years. The tight end in a tight area with man coverage.
Yeah, and it's really twofold, Mike, right? First and foremost, we see so many of these tight ends around the league that now have gotten to the point where one-on-one matchups, that's advantage offense. But then even in the cases they don't create great separation, Mike, it's their size, their catch radius. It's such a friendly target for the quarterback that when things get tight in the red zone, they look to the tight end.
And he will be taken down. We'll see if they want to use those timeouts, but this one is about done. Handoff, and it's Henderson. And a strong first down run, a pickup of 9, setting up second and short.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and a yard.
Ready! Liking 18!
So it's a win for the Patriots.